to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go now? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. And that just misses.
Okay.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Tommy Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sanchez goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That clips the corner. One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch.
Oh.
Edman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. Here's Mookie to hit. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And the pitch.
Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. To third. Boom. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 outs.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Top of the second, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Glass now back to work. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. That clips a corner. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
1-2 here. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. On the ground at first. Sneaks through, base hit. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 2 of the NLDS. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one way outside, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Another strikeout for Glass now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
JT Realmuto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Two outs.
No.
And there's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
3-2.
And that one gets away at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Towards first, and that hits off the base. And that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Max Muncy. And the pitch is in for a strike.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
The Phils leading by a run here in game 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Will Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Strike on the outside, and it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. 0-1.
0-1.
Smith over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And here it comes. There's the strike.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Go, ball. 2 straight.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 down, base is empty.
1 ball.
That's outside. Now 1 and 2. Tied up here in the early going. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Hernandez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner goes out in front and foul to the left side. Yo, 1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he hits a ground ball right side over to Turner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty right through there for a strike. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We played 3 full innings and we're tied at 1. We're in the second game of this division series. And now here is Harper. The right-hander back to work. Late on that fastball. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
1 out, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Stott takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a good eye there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Called strike right there. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. Muncy hits one in the air. They get the out on Muncy, and there's 2 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, JT Realmuto. Glass now back to work.
That's off the corner.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Right side. Sends it to first, and Realmuto is out.
Now back, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's in there. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And he did not like the call. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pages. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. And fouled off. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now back, the center fielder, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is downstairs. The Phillies up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lux in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas sizing this one up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Mookie Betts. In there at the knees for a strike. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Line and a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Boom. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Top 6. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Edman puts it away for the out. One down.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Trey Turner now. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper. That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Curveball over for a called strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That missed inside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pitch misses. 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And that's outside. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Max Muncy. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He hammers one out to right. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christopher Sanchez out of the game. For the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Orion Kerkering takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out on Smith.
Number 44, designated hitter, Andy.
So up next, Andy Pajes. There's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that skips into dirt. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball right side, base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. The pitch. Headed down the line. Castellanos moves on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips getting cranked up as well. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here comes a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That's long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Right side. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one in the dirt, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Inside ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glass now. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game 2. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And Realmuto is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Johan Rojas on deck for the Phillies. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And here it comes. That misses. And that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses. Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs. Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ruiz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman digs in now, 1 for 3. The pitch. Ruiz, 6'1" righty. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Yes.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Oh, absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And now 2-2 stays alive. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan, the closer, is getting loose. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Turner now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's the strike at the knees.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Got him swinging. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Alvarado. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
1-1.
Muncy, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 44.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. And a base hit on the line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Not even close there. The count now 2-2. 5 to finish him off. So they're down to their final out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.